Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. I'm Dave, you may call me Modon Joe. There used to be someone on this trampoline, but I paid him off, so yeah. And that trampoline happens to take us right back to the desert, so let's go ahead and, yeah, we were supposed to climb this cliff, remember? Right, it kind of would have fooled me. I would prefer to actual rock climbing equipment, I don't know, it just seems more interesting, but I guess I didn't want to turn this into American Gladiators. Has anyone ever actually played the American Gladiators game? That was awful. I played that on the NES. That was the worst thing ever. But yeah, this is a fun little mini game, and you can actually head back to it later on once you actually reach Land's End, and if you do, you can get some prizes if you're fast enough. What's my time? 15:33. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to get me something, but sadly, Flutter wants to cheap out on the prizes. Stupid turtle. But, oh well, I guess there's not much else we can do. Head out to Bean Valley, so let's go around. Let's look around the Bean Valley a bit. Might be a little bit of difficulty. Okay, that pipe leads nowhere. Don't take that pipe. Alright, we head down here, and that pipe up there heads to where we need to go, but there's actually some bees. But yeah, we can head down there for some flowers, or we could go back to where we came from. Not that pipe. Although there might be something in here. I keep thinking that nook does look a little suspicious, doesn't it? But no. There's another suspicious nook like that earlier that we passed by completely, and I completely forgot to stop by there. Right there. See, it seems a little odd to have that little inlet nook, doesn't it? Well, you bounce around a bit, you can find a frog coin, so that's not bad. We get one of those, so bees. But oh well, we get some items out of that. We get a level for Geno, and not bad. Let's go ahead and do like specials. Yeah, physical attack. Wow, that was a big physical attack boost. But Bowser hits level 15, and he learns Crusher. This is probably his only straightforward damage every one attack. His other ones have status effects filled in. I will probably be using Crusher a lot when I'm bringing Bowser. I mean, it's actually really handy. But first, let's go up here. 5 pipes, hidden stuff in each of them, so I guess we can go around and check those out, but, excuse me for a minute, I feel like I need to save. Maybe I can try that stupid little, the Easter egg again. I'm not giving up till I remember how to do it. I think it's like 9 times or something like that. Damn. Yeah, I'm no good at this. But, oh well, we have to... That Shy Guy happened to water that Piranha Plant, and it bloomed. Oh, isn't that nice? Shy away, sorry, but... well, we're gonna go ahead, get into more fights, and Peach happens to level up to level 15, and she learns Mute, which is kinda handy, real nice. I use it every now and then. It's not the greatest status effect in the world, but, you know, it has its uses. Sadly, single target, so you can't meet huge squads of enemies, but it has its uses. But anyway, if you jump near that gold chain chomp 3 times, you uncover a platform, and could it be? Yes, it's the casino! Oh man, that's only my second time finding that casino. I don't know how I did it my first time. I think it was pure luck. But, you know, let's take a look inside the casino. Yeah, we have the card, so they'll let us in. They have 3 games for us to play. The first one, slots, kind of basic. You paid like a certain amount of coins. They jump under, and then you just try to match the symbols underneath the slot machine. I mean, it's a slot machine. What can you say? There's not much that I really need to get into. So just try to match up the symbols. It's not all foolproof, and you have to get 3 of a kind. So. I'm not too good with that. I'm not a slot machine guy. Blackjack table. Here we go. Thing with the blackjack table is that it costs a frog coin. That you have to wager a frog coin to get in. So if you're not the best blackjack player, you may want to consider, and you want to save up for that Scrooge ring, you may want to consider elsewise. On the plus side, there's no aces that could go either as 1 or 11. It's pretty much just you pretty much just have to worry about the numbers that you're given. So I got 12. Yeah, I think I'll draw. That's a pretty easy draw. 18. Yeah, I think that's more of a stay right there. So yeah. Alright, what does this dealer have? Alright, 20. Ah, goddamn. Well, you know the rule of blackjack, ladies and gentlemen. Stay at 17 or above, and draw at 6. Take a hit at 16 or below. But Great Guy happens to have another game for us to enjoy, but we got to talk to him a little bit more just to get him to try it. Look the other way. Yeah, it's very straightforward. Yeah, the game pretty much tells you exactly what to do. If you can win Look the Other Way 100 times, you can get a really nice damage item, but a lot of people like to use that item as a crutch. I've actually seen one strategy for a hidden boss, you know what hidden boss I'm talking about, that basically relies entirely on the egg that he gives you, and that's like, no, I will never do that. That's stupid. But you know what? I want to rest up at the end at Monstro Town because, you know, all that fighting's made me tired. What's going on here now? Ghosts? Well, this is a town full of monsters, so I guess it's only logical to have ghosts come up to us and start trying to scare us in our sleep. I wonder what... Yes, that I am. Don't wake me. And most people just... Talk about lamp shading. Most people just ignore those obvious signs. Oh, they got a little game for us to play. A little side quests. A pretty fun side quest. The reward's not bad, but I probably won't be using it excessively, but hey... as long as we might as well do it just for the reward. I mean, we have all the time in the world, right? I mean, it's not like the world's in imminent peril right now. At least it doesn't seem like it. Behind a wooden flower. Under a green bed. Between an O and an A. Not that many places I can think of that have writing on the ground, so, or anywhere. Well, I guess, you know, how about we just go do that right now? I mean, it's a very quick side quest if you know exactly what to look for, and I do know exactly what to look for. So our first stop on the road is going to be Yoster's Isles, because that happens to have an O and an A written on the ground somewhere. So we just happen to head there, and sorry Yosh, I can't really help you with your island trouble. Oh hey, Raz and Rainy, how are you guys doing? Hope you're enjoying your honeymoon. Yeah, I actually have a casino. Good luck getting one of these cards. It took me forever. But anyway, we have to search between an O and an A, and we find a Big Boo's flag. So enjoy your honeymoon, you two. Enjoy the tropical island. Sorry it's been taken over by a complete douche of a Yoshi. But now let's head to Rose Town. That happens to be where our nice little wooden rose is, so let's check behind there. We get the creeper flag, so that's flag number 2. And I want to point out this area right back here. Some new house opened up since the last time we've been here. Nothing we can do there now, but I thought I'd point it out to you. Just keep it in mind for, another episode maybe. But anyway, to that green bed that we're looking for, well, it's back home. Apparently, Mario likes to sleep on Luigi's bedsheet. Who'd have thunk it? Oh, well. But underneath that green bed, we find the Dry Bones flag. So, I guess we're just gonna go back to the Monstro Town Inn, rest up, and claim our reward. I mean, there's not much else to do right now, other than, I don't know, continue through lands, continue through Bean Valley, and climb, and get to the cloud. Oh well. But that's it and done. Let's head back to Monstro Town and rest up, because I could use a breather myself. Sometimes I wonder how I can maintain this rambling state. And the 3 Musketeers pop up again. Yay! We got them all! You damn right. Oh, you enjoy playing hide and seek? Aw. Wait, what's the prize? Why can't you just drop it on the floor, or bring up a chest, or what are you doing with my stuff? Don't touch me. Yeah, they touched me in very inappropriate places, like my equipment inventory. They pinned the ghost medal to me while I wasn't looking, but, oh well. I guess I don't need those zoom shoes or jump shoes anyway. Oh well. I guess there's not much else to do. I could probably go ahead and, slap some, can't think. I guess I could go ahead and slap those zoom shoes on Mallow just for shits and giggles. I mean, I'm probably not going to be using Mallow too much now, and I could probably afford to sell some of my old junk, but, yeah, let's get rid of those Hurley gloves. I forgot about selling those last episode. That was a little silly of me. But, I guess we can just head back to the Bean Valley. There's not much else to do. I'll cut to right where we were before, right with the 5-potted plants. And, you know, I'll go down each of them just to show you what's there. I'll give you a little clue, though. Most of them have just slot machines, and, you don't want to screw up on those slot machines. I mean, they're free slot machines. That one does not have a slot machine. It has a mimic, and that mimic doesn't actually drop anything, so I'm not even gonna bother with that one. But if you want to go through that way, hey, you get a frog coin for our trouble. So we're back at 48 after losing one in a game of blackjack. That was mighty unfortunate of me, but oh well. Maybe I'll, you know, once I get save up enough to buy that screw ring, I'll probably go ahead and use the rest of the money to. Yeah, I'll go up and use the rest of the money to buy I'll blow the rest of the money on blackjack, and maybe I'll get my usual COA in earlier times and all my other normal stuff, and the rings too, the other rings, doubling rings. But yeah, like I said, this one has a slot machine, so if you screw up on the slot machine, then you get attacked by a mimic. Yeah, this mimic's called a box boy, and he's pretty much as bad as the other mimics that we've been dealing with so far, so we gotta watch out for this sucker. He's got some really strong physical attacks, and he also summons monsters, just like the last mimic that we had to deal with. But unlike the last mimic that we had to deal with, he actually only summons one really strong monster instead of a bunch of mini Goombas that somehow hit harder than regular Goombas. I still don't see how that makes sense. He's also a lot weaker to jump, so let's see if we can't get a decent jump combo going on this guy. Maybe get at like 15 hits and ooh, 400 damage. That's a spicy meatball, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, his magic is really potent and his attacks are really potent, and you better be keeping pick-me-ups ready for Peach, and hopefully he does not get. Oh, he goes down just fine, but yeah, blast him away with whatever magic you have. He's pretty weak. He has pretty low magic defense, so you can kind of take advantage of that, but I would highly recommend bringing pick-me-ups in case he decides to go after Peach. Peach will not be able to take much damage from him. Oh boy, I must say. The little genie thing that he summons, oh yeah, this box boy also can inflict fear in you. But the genie thing he summons has some strong magic that you might want to watch out for. But overall, try not to get too cocky around him. He can hurt, and you do not want to get in his path. But especially he has that one bite that just, oh my god, it deals like 200 damage. And no one's going to be able to survive that normally, so watch your back against. Seriously, watch your back against these two, and just try to get as much jumping as you can. If you've actually grinded up jump to its highest point, and you have no confidence at all in your ability to super jump, then I would highly recommend just using regular jump. I mean, if it does as much as 50 jumps for the fraction of the price, I'd say go for it. But yeah, this guy's attacks are just really outrageously strong, and hopefully you can weather the storm better than I can, because I actually died against one of these guys once. And oh my god, was that just, I hated it. I hated that whole thing. But thankfully, and honestly, I'm honestly convinced that Geno Boost is pretty much mandatory for this fight, just because of how much pain these guys can inflict. Just try to get it out among everyone as fast as you can, because oh my god, this is probably harder than the boss that we'll be fighting in Bean Valley. It is not a joke. These box boys are really that strong. And there are, like I said though, there are more slot machine box boys that we'll be seeing later on, and I'll probably be avoiding fighting them just because, again, it's such pain, really pain. But other than that, I think this fight is about as straightforward as you can get outside of once you've dealt with that box boy. I mean, that what's his face's magic, a little difficult, but you know, I think we can. It's something that you can still stomach at least. So take out Fatso there, and that should be it. Whew. That's gonna do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. So until next time, watch out for one-armed bandits, because they will rob you blind of, well, everything. Take care.